Hello, good day, Miss Ivy. This is Claire Anrobio from BSTM3BD, and for this video, I will present you my answer about choosing a tourism property on their operational management. So, the property that I choose is Little Santoroni Mountain Resort in Tilaong, Consolacion, Cebu. So under the operational management is the hospitality services. So Little Santoroni Mountain Resort ensures a seamless guest experience by overseeing the services such as concierge assistance, room services, and recreational activities. So for example is the personalized welcome packages for the guests upon arrival enhanced to overall hospitality, just like a, a welcome drink or any personal welcome packages. So next is the customer service. So the resort manages guest interaction through attentive staff, quick issue resolution, and personal services. So for instance, addressing guest preferences and handling requests promptly contribute to a positive customer experiences. And lastly, under the operational management is the hospitality maintenance. So to guarantee the comfort of the guests, so the resort focuses on the regular upkeep and functionality of the facilities. This includes routine inspections, repairs, and maintenance of rooms, common areas, and recreational spaces. So, for example, is the proactive maintenance ensures that these amenities like swimming pool are consistently in top condition or very well maintained cleanliness and safety. So next is the property of acquisition and development. So under in that is the feasibility study. So before establishing the Little Santoroni Mountain Resort they conduct a deep feasibility studies where to assess the factors like market demand, financial viability, and potential challenges that may occur. So for instance, by analyzing this, the demand for a luxury mountain resort will help the retreat in shaping the resort's unique offerings. So next is the zoning and regulations. So adherence to this is to local regulations and zoning laws is as the most a priority to build or to build a business or a resort. So this Little Santoroni Mountain Resort obtain unnecessary permits and ensures a compliance with this building code. So for example, they obtain a permits for a specific architectural features demonstrate commitment to the legal compliance. One of those examples is the building permits and the barangay permits and so on. Lastly, under the property acquisition and development is the infrastructure development. So by developing a necessary infrastructure such as roads and utilities, it ensures the accessibility and functionality of the resort as well as for the accessibility for the guests. So for instance, they create a well-designed pathways and sustainable energy resources which enhance the overall guest experiences. So next is the market analysis. So under on this is the location assessment. So by evaluating the sustainability of the Little Santoroni Mountain Resort location which is involved considering the factors of the scenery, accessibility, and the local attractions. So through this, the resort's location will provide a unique selling point for a nature enthusiast. And second, under the market analysis is the market research. So by studying the target market and competition will help the resort tailor their services. So for instance, understanding the preferences of adventure seekers will influence the inclusion of activities like hiking trails and outdoor activities. So next is the design and construction. So under this is the architectural planning. So the Little Santorini Mountain Resort detailed the architectural planning shaped the layout and the design of the resort to blend with the natural surroundings, like for example incorporating the elements of Greek architecture, which is give the resort a distinct characteristics that reminisce of Santorini. And lastly, under the design of construction is the sustainable practices. So by implementing on this, the environmentally friendly practices, which includes using eco-friendly materials and energy efficient systems. So for instance, employing solar panels for energy needs aligns with the resort's commitment to sustainability. And the third one is the project management. So overseeing the construction of Little Santorini Mountain Resort, so it process involve coordinating of various teams. So like, for example, the efficient project management will ensure the timely completion, allowing the resort to welcome guests according to the planned schedule. So next is the marketing and promotion. So it includes the branding, digital marketing, and partnerships. So in branding, so Little Santorini Mountain Resort, establishing the resort's brand involves emphasizing its unique features and values, like promoting Santorini Resort as a luxury, eco-friendly retreat sits in a part in the market. While the digital marketing, they utilizing online channels for promotion. It includes the social media campaigns and a user-friendly website, like engaging content and virtual tours in the website that attract the potential guests. While the partnership is collaborating with the relevant partners such as local tour operators or environmental organizations, which is enhances the overall guest experiences. And also by partnering with a local adventure company, it provides the guests with curated outer experiences. And next is the financial management. So by this, it includes the budgeting and revenue management. So in budgeting, they carefully budgeting involves in planning and allocating the financial resources efficiently. So by allocating funds for regular maintenance to ensure long-term sustainability of the resort. While the revenue management, they optimize revenue streams and pricing strategies, which includes the seasonal pricing and packages deals. So like for example is offering a exclusive packages during a peak season, which will maximize the revenues. And next is the compliance and risk management. So under this is the legal compliance, which is ensuring the adherence to legal requirements, which involves to regular audits and updates to the policies. Like for example, staying updated on the health and safety regulations, which ensures a secure environment for the guests and also for the staffs. So next is the risk management. So this is important because by identifying and managing a potential risk, which includes a um, contingency of the planning, like having a crisis management plan in a place will ensures a swift and effective response to a foreseen challenges that will be occur. So next is the community engagement. So by this, we include the local integration, which is actively involving and integrating with a local community, which includes hiring local staff and supporting nearby businesses. So for example, sourcing of local products for the research restaurant, which contributes to the community's economic well-being. And lastly is the tourism impact assessment, which includes by assessing the impact. Next is the tourism impact assessment. So by assessing the impact of tourism on the community, which involves the monitoring environmental and social factors. So by conducting a regular assessments, which helps the resort mitigate any negative effects on the local ecosystem. And lastly is the technology integration. So this includes the reservation systems, smart technologies, and so on. So in this reservation system, so they implementing an efficient booking and reservation systems, which includes a user-friendly online platform, which is a seamless reservation system that simplifies the booking process for the guest. And last is the smart technologies. So by this, incorporating within technology for enhanced by incorporating and lastly is the smart technology. So by incorporating the technology for will enhance the guest experiences involves features like smart room controls and digital concierge services. So by providing this in-room tablets for guests to access the services and affirmations to add a modern touch to the guest experiences. And lastly is the smart technologies. So incorporating the technology for enhanced guest experiences will involve the features like smart room controls and digital concierge services. So for instance, by providing in-room tablets for guests to access services and information will add a modern touch to the guest experiences. So that will be all my answer about choosing the Little Santorini Mountain Resort for their operational and management. Thank you.